Aradhya, let's wait for the others to join the class. Ah, they are okay, okay. I thought they are. Right. Okay. So, what does it mean by the quality of life then? Do you know what does it mean by quality now? So, quality
The
of
goodest
life.
life.
Yes.
ටීචර් මේ පන්තිය කලින් කරන්න බෑද අපිට?
Mukada putte, I couldn't hear you properly. Can you repeat?
කලින් පටන් ගන්න බෑද ඊළඟ සතියේ ඉඳන්?
හරිද? ඒක මෙහෙම අපි
ඔව්.
රික්වෙස්ට් කරන්න ඕනේ ඉන්ස්ටිටියුෂන් එකට. ඔයාලට පුළුවන් ද group එකේ message එකක් වගේ දාන්න?
ඕකේ ටීචර්.
පුළුවන්ද? ඔයාලට message එකක් දාන්න කලින් පටන් ගන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා පොඩ්ඩක්? Yes, actually the time is a problem even for the grade 6, 7 students because you have to attend school each and every day. You have to get your works done or even the homework and time not for it. Request කරන්න, right? ඊපාර request එකකින් පස්සේ
Okay.
තමයි අපි 8:30 ඉවර කරන්න පුළුවන් වුණේ. කලින් පටන් ගන්න අපි බලමු. Right? Okay. So, okay. So, can you tell me what does it mean by quality of life thing? Means,
The goodest life.
yes, darling?
The goodest life.
Yes, very good, right? So, quality of life includes the citizens of our country living in should be have the access to continue their life in a better way, right? We have to get our services done without subjecting to any discriminations, right? So let's say we are enjoying some sort of a facility, we are enjoying our health, we are enjoying the health service, right? Education service, we are getting these services done, but in a convenient way, in a better way, in a qualified way, right? When the quality එකක් තියෙනවා අපිට education අපිට free education හම්බෙනවානේ. When we are getting that free education, the government should ensure that we are getting kind of a good education, a good one, perfect education. Not just getting education is not sufficient, right? Mere providing of education is not sufficient. The government need to ensure that students are getting good education. The schools are having all the facilities with the staff, with the non-academic staff. Students are getting access to the textbooks, other things in the school, right? The quality of the service they are providing, right? Service of education, they are providing that service in a qualified way. Even the health sector, hospitals, the working staff, doctors, the other clinical staff, the kind of instruments that they are working with them, tools, clinics, surgery machines and all of the things have to be in their proper working conditions. They have to provide the public with these qualified services, right? So with that, all the general public, all the people living in our country should be having the access to use these services in order to make their life standards a better one, right? අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපිට ජීවත් වෙන්න පුළුවන් නේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපිට රෑ 7 විතර වෙනකන් කරන්ට් එක නැතුව ජීවත් වෙන්න පුළුවන්, right? But they have to ensure that just getting life is not sufficient for electricity. People have to get their works done with they have to use electric equipment. So all the things are being facilitated with electricity, right? Even the ACs and all, right? So the government need to ensure that all the services are get to the public in a qualified manner in order to make their life standards better. අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ඉන්නවට වඩා හොඳට අපිට ජීවත් වෙන විදිහට අපිට services දෙන එකට තමයි අපි කියන්නේ ඒත් එකම අපේ ජීවිතය අපි ඉන්නවට වඩා හොඳට අපි improve කරගන්න එක තමයි පහසුවෙන් ජීවත් වෙන්න පුළුවන් එකට අපිට services supply කරනකොට තමයි අපි කියන quality of life ගන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙනම් අපි කොහොමද life එක continue කරනවා අපිට සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපිට drinking water poor we drinking water නැහැ කියලා අපිට ලොකු ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ but අපිට kidney diseases එහෙම එනවා but ඉස්කෝලේ හැම ඉස්කෝලේටම එක වගේ teachersලා එක වගේ ගුරුවරු නැහැනේ right? But we are getting that service but with when they are providing us with a qualified service our lives will getting better. අපි ඉන්නවට වඩා හොඳට අපේ lives ගත කරන්න පුළුවන්. Convenient විදිහට. So that ensures the quality of life. So government need to provide us with these essential services in order to make our lives better by giving us this quality of life. Right? Makes sense? So that is the importance of providing public with these public services. Right? Okay. Now you know the role of government in providing public welfare in Sri Lanka. So what is their role? They need to ensure that all the people are getting access to the basic services. Right? හැම අපේ රටේ ජීවත් වෙන හැම මිනිස්සයාම ලොකු කුඩා හැමෝම පොඩි දරුවෝ ලොකු කට්ටිය, the ones who are living in remote areas, the ones who are living in metropolitan towns, all the public are getting the same services done by the government. Right? So that is the role of government in providing welfare services. කාටවත් discriminations කරන්න බෑ, වෙනසක් කරන්න බෑ. ඔයා කලම්බුනේද, ඔයා වෙන පැත්තකනේ, එහෙනම් ඔයාලට මේව දෙන්න විදිහක් නැහැ. එහෙම කියන්න බෑ. Right? When you are like getting to a governmental institution to done with your services, they can't discriminate you with your religion, with your thought, with your political interest. They can't discriminate you. As you are being a public of as you are being a public of this country, right, as you are a citizen here, they need to provide you with that right. Right? That is our right. Okay. Write down the first one, ensuring access to basic services. I have typed it there, right? Type කරලා තියෙනව නේද? Okay. Blank space එකේ අපි ලියා ගමු. Describe කරලා. Write down like this. One of the primary responsibilities. ඒක ටියුට් එකේ තියෙන ටියුට්ස් නැති කට්ටිය ලියාගත්තා නම් ඇති. Right?
teacher.
මේ point එක විතරක් ටියුට් එක print කරලා තියෙනවා. Yes, darling.
One of the primary responsibilities of the Sri Lanka government is to ensure that basic services are available to all citizens.
Right? So these services include, you can write number 1, health services. Number 1, health services. Then අපිට government එකෙන් what we are getting, so as we are having free education in our country, we are getting what? We are getting free textbooks, we are getting uniforms. But do you think it would be sufficient to use that same uniform material, the one you are going to make out with that uniform material that is given by the government? Would it be enough for you for the whole year? අපිට ඒක විතරක් ඇතිද? No, right? අපිට දෙන යුනිෆෝම් අපිට දෙන දැන් වවුචර් එකක් නේ. අපිට එකකින් ඇති වෙන යුනිෆෝම්ස් ගන්න පුළුවන්ද? බෑනේ. Can you? Can't, right? So quality of life means anyhow we are getting that service done. But with that service, it would be comfortable for us. It would be more convenient for us and resulting to get with us a better life for us than what we were. අපි use කරන විදිහට වඩා අපිට convenient විදිහක්, හොඳ විදිහක් දෙන්න එක තමයි government එකේ role එක. Right? Okay. Write down for health services. The government provides free or subsidize. අපිට ඔය සහන දෙනවා කියලා කියන්නේ relief එක අඩු කරලා දෙනවා, relief එකක් දාලා දෙනවා කියලා අපි කියන්නේ. පොඩ්ඩක් අඩු කරනවා, discount දෙනවා, right? Free or subsidize. For the low income earners, they are facilitating people with these subsidies, right? They are providing us with the special discount, right? Basically for the low-income earners of our country, right? Free or subsidized healthcare, healthcare, healthcare through public hospitals, through public hospitals.
Teacher, I got the tute. What is the question number?
It's darling under the topic, the role of the government in providing public welfare in Sri Lanka. Did you find it?
Teacher, is
Or
it
did you find it, darling?
teacher?
Yes.
Teacher, is it in the
Somewhere in
fifth
fifth
page?
page? Yes, fifth page.
Uh,
There's a small introduction that I have typed there. And after that, number 1 is ensuring access to basic services. And there is a blank space.
no, teacher, my tute have that. What?
Can you tell the page number? Page number 5. Right. Number 6, I guess. I'm not sure though. The topic is the role of government in providing public welfare in Sri Lanka.
Teacher, I found it. It is
Okay.
in the page 6.
Okay, darling.
Okay.
ආරාධ්‍ය හොයාගත්තද නැන? ටියුට් එක තියෙනවද? Okay, darling. Hi. Write down. First one under health services. The government provides free or subsidized. අපි කියනවා subsidies කියලා සහන දෙනවට. Free or subsidized healthcare through free or subsidized
Provide.
ඇහෙන්නේ නැහැ ටීචර්. ඇහෙන්නේ නැහැ ටීචර්.
Wait, you check that. Now can you hear? Yes, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. The government provides free or subsidized healthcare through public hospitals, comma, clinics, 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 and health centers, across the country. Even your areas could have these things, right? අපි හැමෝගෙම ඉන්න අපේ areas වල hospital එකක් තියෙනවා, government hospitals තියෙනවා, dentals තියෙනවා, ayurvedic hospitals තියෙනවා. තියෙනවා නේද? Have you ever been there and get some services done to yourself?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Yes,
right? Yes. Okay. Next point. The Ministry of Health is the one who is going to oversee these services. හරියට මෙයෝගේ වැඩ වෙනවද කියලා බලන්න වැඩ appoint කරනවා, right? වැඩ වෙන්න ඕන විදිහ ගැන instructions දෙනවා, right? මේ ඔක්කොම regulate කරන්නේ Ministry of Health, right? The Ministry of Health oversees OVERSEES overseas. ඔය විගුණි ලියනවද?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. The Ministry of Health oversees the provision of medical services, the provision of medical services, PROVISION. The provision of medical services, ensuring ensuring that both rural and urban populations rural, RURAL, rural and urban, ensuring that both BOTS, both rural and urban, ensuring that both rural and urban populations have access to essential health care.
Teacher, the civic paper was easy.
It's what easy. Then you
Yes,
will be
teacher.
getting good marks, right?
Yes, teacher, the civics and the English papers were the easiest.
That's the easiest. Okay.
Teacher, the only subjects that the teacher is needed to give to us is civic, geography, and health.
Is it? Others you got marks.
Yes. Teacher, my friend said that tomorrow the teacher told that they will give the marks.
Okay, darling. Then you will be receiving sooner, right?
Yes, teacher.
How many marks? Normally you get like 70s, 80s, I get. For other subjects?
Yes, teacher, the highest mark I got is 99 for English.
For English, nice, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Essential health care, right? Next point, the government also implements
මගේ ටීචර් highest mark තියෙන්නේ 98.
මොකටද මට අහන්නේ?
මගේ highest mark තියෙන 98 Tamil වලට.
Wow, nice. For Tamil? Yeah, nice, huh? Very good. Now, Tamil is like compulsory for up till grade 9. Yeah. Okay.
Teacher, the government also
The government also implements when you term implement karna can initiate karna, right? Implements public health campaigns. Public health campaigns. Now all of our areas have this MOH, right? And they are like conducting these regular surveys, and they are like having dengue campaigns, Ramadana campaigns. They are like checking your areas that you have been like disposing the garbage correctly. There are any mosquito breeding places. All these things are overseen by the Ministry of Health, right? The government also implements public health campaigns. Campaigns, CAMPAIGNS. Public health campaigns. To address ADDRESS, to address diseases, promote preventive health care. Promote. Textbook හම්බුන කට්ටිය කියවලා බලුවද පොත? Promote preventive health care. Have you ever referred to your textbook? How was it? Are the lessons are easy or are they like tough? Did you find it easy to catch the things? Not yet read? Textbook එක හම්බුනා කියවලා බලුවේ නැද්ද?
Teacher, it's like little bit hard and little bit like that.
Okay. It's not that tough, right?
Yes, teacher.
Oh. Promote.
Teacher, I got a new book for Civic.
What, darling?
I got a new book for Civic because like
classes, right?
some other subjects I got like the ones who like used it before like that.
Good. Somehow you need to have a writing book also, right? They have much more activities to done in your writing books also this time. Because your
Yes,
grade 9 syllabus is actually tough. 8-1 is not that tough. So we have to prepare that knowledge in this grade also. That's why we have to do some sort of activities. Then you will be like getting the subject easier. Right. Promote preventive health care, and improve overall public health. Overall public health. So is it a must for the government to do these things? Is it compulsory or is it mandatory for the government to do these things and to oversee and like to check these things happen in all the hospitals and all? Is it a must for the government? What do you think? To have some properly healthcare services initiated in our country? නොකර ඉන්නත් පුළුවන්. Why? Because not in our country, there are some international standards who are going to check and oversee whether the things are properly going in our country, right? There are some international organizations that are seeking whether the things are correctly going in our country. If not, we have to be legally bound for that, right? They can like enforce us in law courts if the things are not properly getting done, right? At a country's level, at the domestic level. හරිද? මේවා හරියට වෙනවද රෙගියුලේට් වෙනවද කියලා ඒවා චෙක් වෙනවා, right? Even then we are like calculating the kind of mortality rate, birth rate, the minimum, the kind of the maximum age time that a person is getting, person is alive in our country. සාමාන්‍ය අපි කියන්නේ උපත් ප්‍රමාණය ගණන් කරන mortality rate, death rate, නැත්නම් birth rate මේවා ගණන් කරනවා. mortality rate means death rate, right? ඒව ගණන් කරන calculation අපි බලනවා අපේ රටේ හොඳ life style එකක් තියනවාද? අපේ රටේ health හොඳ condition එකක තියනවාද? මේවා අපි බලන්න ඕනේ රටක් වුණා. Yes.
Teacher, literacy level.
Yes, very good. Literacy level, right? So that is why we can't like escape from these things, right? We have done things in a regulate manner, right? If not, we have to like face some consequences in law courts if the things are not get properly done, right? So it's mandatory for a government to check on these things, right? Okay. Then next one, number 2, education. Number 1 is healthcare. Number 2, education. Right. Who has initiated free education in our country? Who have initiated free education? How the free education can
Yeah.
Yes, very good. CWW Kanandar. Okay. Right out. The government of Sri Lanka provides free education from okay, right. Second point. Right? Next point. Education is, next point, right? Education is seen as a vital tool for this is an idea. Vital tool for.
Teacher, can you repeat again?
Okay. Education is seen, S-E-E-N, seen as a vital tool for social mobility. and underline this term, improving literacy rates. And also, you can highlight the term providing equal opportunities. No need to underline this part, equal opportunities. Okay. Just write down, then I'll tell what are they. If the meeting cards, again, you need to join with the link. Huh? I'm sorry for my handwriting. Huh? I didn't confirm it because I want to write speed. Do you know the country now? In South Asian countries, right? What is the country? What is having the most literacy level? Literacy rate එක වැඩිම රට මොකක්ද?
Sri Lanka.
Yes, our country is having a higher literacy level, literacy rate, grateful to this free education, right? Free education කියන එක අපි හිතනවට වඩා අපෙන් ඒකෙන් ඇත්තට ලොකු දෙයක් අපේ රටට වෙලා තියෙනවා. මොනවද? What are the things? Yes. What are the things? If you have if you have ever heard from your parents or from your grandparents who have ever visited to India, we කට්ටිය ගොඩක් දවදිව යන්න කියලා යනවනේ අපේ රටේ ඉන්දියාවට හරි අඩුම තරමේ ගොඩක් කට්ටිය ගිහින් තියෙනවා ඔයාලගේ families වලත් ඇති එහෙම ගියපු grandparents හරි. ඉන්දියාවේ නිකන් මිනිස්සු කොයි වගේද? Are they can we see some moralistic people like in our country? No, right? So what's the reason?
No.
The education is basically providing us with that capabilities that although we are not having a good economic status from our birth, it is okay that we are poor from our birth. We are getting born as poor people from our birth, but with the education, we can do some good jobs, right? We can go to higher positions in our life, right? With the education, right? The ones who are not having that education only are not capable of getting to those higher social classes. If not, it is okay to live, it is okay to get to this world as a poor one, right? To birth, getting birth in a like kind of a low income earner's house. But again, you can, when you are getting that mature age with the education, if you are properly done with that, you can be a member of that higher social class, right? So education is actually a good thing. It's කොහොමත් එක good thing එකක් තමයි, but the reason is our countries have having this free education. There could be some individuals who are really talented at education but who are not, who could not afford to that lifestyle. Even for example, අපේ රටෙත් ඒක තියෙනවා, තිබ්බට පොඩක් තරගකාරීන් education කියන එක, all of us cannot enter to a government university, right? Even the students want to become doctors, they couldn't like go into the medical college at a first sitting. Reasons are because it is highly competitive, because there is no any enough spaces for the students to get that education. හැමෝටම medical college යන්න බෑනේ, bio කරලා හොඳට පාස් වුණා පොඩි ප්‍රමාණයක් තමයි යන්නේ, right? So එහෙමවත් chance එකක් තිබුණ නැති වුණොත්, එහෙමවත් free education තිබුණ නැති වුණොත්